Hi students, hope you all are fine and are taking good care of yourself. Last week we learned history and this week we will learn geography. So, welcome to the geography session. I know you all must be excited to learn geography too this week. Let's get started with our session for the geography first chapter, resources. But before we start a chapter, do you know what do the term geography mean? Geo means earth and geography means study. So geography means studying our earth. The first topic of the chapter is resources and utility. What is a resource? If anything that satisfies our need is called resource. For example, if you are thirsty, what can satisfy your thirst? Think. Yes, the right answer is water. So, water is a resource. When you are thirsty and you drink water, so water satisfies your thirst. So, water is a resource. Think if you are at home and you are bored, what will you do? I know you must be thinking of games around, but we will think about something that is in house. The most liked entertainment, that is you will switch on the TV. That means TV is a resource that will fulfill your need. It will entertain you. Now if you take example of TV, for TV to switch on you need electricity. So electricity is a resource. So you need these various things to fulfill your different needs. When something satisfies your need is a resource for you. Anything and everything can be a resource. The only thing is when and how it will fulfill your need. Water you drink, the electricity you use, the mobile phone you use, etc. are all resources. Everything you use is a resource. They all have a utility. Utility means usability. That means you can use something. There is a old broken car which does not work, and there is a new car which works well. Then we can say the utility of this new car is more, and the old broken car, it is not useful. It has no utility. Next topic is value of resource. Resources have value, that means it is worth or it's important. Metals can be brought, metals can be sold. It has economic value. In fruits, they have various nutrition which helps our body to be healthy. So they have nutritional values. If there is a beautiful landscape, it does not have an economical value. You can't buy it or sell it, but it has a natural value. When you look at it, you will have a peace of mind. So everything has its own value. We are humans. We have different needs like mental, physical, emotional and psychological needs. For these things, various things can be resources. People in themselves are a resource. They are very important resource. It is their idea, knowledge and discoveries that lead to creation. For example, if we look back 400 years ago, there were no trains, cars to travel. People had to use bullock carts to move from one place to another. So trains and cars were invented by humans. God did not send them. For such creations, various people must have had various ideas, must have worked together. So it must have been possible to invent various things. Let us learn about time and technology. We all know what is time, but what is technology? You use your knowledge to make something new out of. When you use your skill in knowledge, making something new is technology. For example, sun has heat is a knowledge. If someone thinks of making use of this heat and cooks food, what he did is he used his skill in knowledge to create a new thing. This is called a technology. Did you understand? Using your skill in knowledge or to make something new is a technology. So using your skill to make something new is a technology. Let us see one more example. Sorry. Scientists noticed everything in the world has a frequency. When we speak, our voice too has different frequencies. Then the question arose, why can't we transfer frequency from one place to another? And this is how mobile phones were invented. When mobile phones came, scientists noticed that our body is an electrical body. Electrical impulses from within us. It was thought if mobile phone would have such technology that it can feel the electrical impulses in our body, then mobile phone can be operated by just touch. And so now we have touch screen mobile phones. So this way, if you use your skill in a knowledge to create something new, it is a technology. So is it clear, the term technology? What is technology? Yes, technology is using your skill in knowledge for making something new is technology. When the technology of making hydroelectricity was invented, that is the technology of converting flowing water into an electricity, became a technology. When the technology of hydroelectricity was invented, that is creating electricity from water, the flowing water which was not used for ages was used for electricity. So it became a resource to make an electricity. In such way, when technology evolves, we start making better use of something which was overlooked. Water was always used for farming or drinking, but no one would have thought that it could be used for producing electricity. These things are possible only due to technology. Time and technology are two important factors that can change substance into resources. Next is patent. Patent, which means there are various scientists, inventors who work together to make different things. If any scientist or inventor gets an idea or invents something, they patent it. Patent means the inventor will have the exclusive right over it, that no one else can use that technology or idea, or if someone uses it, he has to take a permission from the inventor. On this slide, we will learn types of resources. We will know how many types of resources are there. There are 3 types of resources. First is natural resource. Second is human made resource. Third is human resource. Natural resources are that we get from nature. Example is air we breathe, water we drink. Such resources we get from nature. Human made resources are that things which are made by humans, like car, bike, aircraft. Such things we have not got from nature. We have made them by using things available in nature. Human resource. Humans in themselves are resource. So you can look at the images that are given in the slide for a referral. Let's learn the first resource, natural resource. Natural resource in detail is resources that we get from nature are natural resource. They are used without any modification. Natural resources are used without any modification, that is without any changes. Like air we breathe, water we drink, we don't have to make much changes in them. We take it as it is. Maximum of the resources we use without any modification, like rivers, lake, soil and minerals are natural resources. They are gifts of nature. In some cases, use of tools and technology is needed to make the better use of natural resources in every possible way, like we took an example few slides back. The use of sun heat to cook food or generate electricity in our house, for which we need technology and tools. We have to put solar panel, battery, then it will be possible to generate electricity. That's all for this session. I hope you all have understood and enjoyed the session. Do read the slides while listening and see the referral images too for better understanding. Do read the textbook. Rest topics we will cover in the second session. While reading textbooks, underline the hard words, read the spellings. That will help you to write. When you are writing, you will not have spelling mistakes. Till then, take care.